Nothing like the feeling of retracting your gear and becoming bird-like.
What's it like owning and operating the same airplane for 40 years? Well, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my Mooney M-20J. The Mooney M-20J is one of the true great legendary airplanes built in the last century. This Mooney 79-201 was built in Texas. I had it I'm the second owner. I had it after a couple of years, so I've been flying this for 40 years now. Obviously, I love the plane a lot. Its short list features are that it's fast for 200 horsepower. Love the way it doesn't have trim tabs on the elevator. The whole elevator assembly moves forward and back. Elevator and tail actually move on hinges to make the trim very, very efficient, as well as the retractable gear is efficient. And I love the way it's a comfortable, stable instrument platform, but at the same time you can slow it down and fly it like a 172 and really maneuver quite easily. The push rod controls are very comfortable. And it's a four-seater. And when I take out the back seat, I've even slept in the plane at times. It can handle big jumps. You can do an 800-mile leg in 6 and change flying for about 50-55 gallons of fuel, and I've done that many times in my 4,300 hours of flying this aircraft. Maintenance is pretty much standard for a single engine retractable. There's nothing terrible, but there are maintenance items like the wet wings have to be looked after if you have any fuel smells. The single Bendix magneto, it's a dual magneto with one shaft, has to be inspected. It's very reliable, but it has been superseded by individual magnetos. That's something that does show the age of the plane.
Prop clearance and firm donuts keep you out of the rough fields most of the time.
The JPI EDM 900 allowed me to remove a lot of my flight instruments like the tach and the manifold pressure and all the gas gauges up on the dashboard, and puts it all in a box that yells at me if anything is out of specs, which is what I like. As soon as I bust a parameter, the JPI starts flashing. And full disclosure, I do business with JPI. Although the newer Moonies have much larger engines and a longer body, and I think lost some of the short field and easy landing performance of the 201. The 201, Roy Lopresti put a lot of work into aerodynamically and really turned it into a great, great legendary aircraft. There's really not many planes I can think of that would replace this, even if I bought them brand new today, that are going to have all the different abilities of the Mooney M-20J. So that's my short little speech about a guy that's only flown one aircraft most of his life and traveled hard all over North America and the Caribbean with it. I hope you learn a little bit more about it if you're interested. Mooney short final 13 Venice.